All right, it's starting now. How you been?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Pretty good. It's just preparing for a little convention.
Yeah.
I missed the
Oh
Comic
yeah,
Con.
Exotic coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I missed the Comic Con, so I figure I'd go to this one since it's in town.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your name? Tell us about yourself a bit.
I'm Gale. I usually go by either that or Gale B Kitty. I've been doing this for about 5 years, filming for about 3 to 4.
Do
I'm into pretty much anything nerdy.
well, I see you're into Pokemon. It seems. Have you played the latest games?
Yeah. Yeah, I really love the latest games. Also, these are like Kirby if you couldn't actually tell.
Oh, it's hard because you're a little
But
pixelated right
I
now.
like Pokemon too.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I just see little balls of color
Yeah.
on your shirt right now. Maybe it's the camera or something.
Yeah, I don't know. It might just be the connection because you're looking clear to me. I don't know.
Okay, maybe will work itself out. So, how do you get into camming?
I mostly just started by posting on Reddit. I haven't done any like major cam sites. I've only really done one-on-one camming. But yeah, mostly just advertise on Reddit. That's where I find most of the people that I would cam with.
Okay, when do you start doing that?
I started around 2018.
Oh, you got like a special style that you do when you cam? Like, what do people like about you?
Uh, I really just go a little bit more on request and what they prefer, but I tend to do Dom stuff. Usually either more gentle Dom or humiliating or, cruel task giving. It all just kind of depends on their preferences.
Like, what would a gentle dom do? It's different from regular.
But probably a little bit more encouragement, like calling them a good boy and saying they're doing so good for me.
And what would you do as a more aggressive dom?
Um, It really depends a lot. Sometimes it's more, commending them for like ball busting or impact. Uh, it really depends a lot. That's the spot where it can have the most variation for me.
When do you start doing the dom stuff?
I've always done it, but I leaned more into it about 3 to 4 years ago.
Okay, are you naturally into dom stuff more?
Yeah. Yeah, I've always enjoyed that a lot more.
Oh, are you like that in your personal private time?
Usually, yeah.
Okay. I see your camera's getting better. I see a little Kirby with a sword now.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad it's getting better.
Do you mix your nerd stuff with your cam stuff? Any?
Yeah, yeah, I do pretty much anytime I can.
Like
Look,
what would be a good mixer you done lately?
Uh, for me personally, I'm a cosplayer. I, wear a lot of cosplays, but I also make a lot of stuff. And sometimes I'll wear those in cam shows. Most recently, it wasn't cam, it was more of a video, but I did a Shigo face sitting video,
Okay.
and that was really fun.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of people on the site ask for Lady D and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But she goes pretty hot. What's your cosplay that you always wanted to do but didn't have the time to put it together?
Um, Probably like one of the more elaborate Overwatch characters. I'd really love to do Mercy's Viking kind of skin. I really love that one. I love pretty much anything armor based, really.
Okay, like the diva and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. I see that you're also having mini vids when you start doing that.
yeah. Yeah, I started that up pretty much as soon as I started doing any of this. That was one of the first sites that I had set up, and it's probably the one that I put the most onto of anything.
Okay, that's cool. Have you gotten to work with anybody there?
Uh, yeah, I have. A lot of the people that I've worked with, I've met through many vids. My Mind Breaks is someone that I've found through many vids. Let's see. There's also a studio that I work with, Cinematic Kink, that found me through many vids, and we've been working together for about a year now.
Oh, that's a cool name. What's the Cinematic Kinks do?
Um, it's this really large dungeon space. You can pretty much do anything you want. Most of what I do there now is femdom related, but before it was kind of mixed stuff, mostly like bondage situations. Because I do sometimes sub, but it's more just because the bondage is just kind of fun to be in. Like being upside down is just fun. I don't view it in a submissive way, more just this is cool, I like it.
You like the feeling of being upside down with it, blood rushing to your head and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Well, what do you like to do as a dom when you're doming? What's your favorite?
I really just love any kind of sensation play. I love doing impact stuff. I've recently gotten more into like scissor hold wrestling, and that's been really fun to do.
Oh, cool. How long it took you to learn to do that?
I kind of slowly started around like June, and I've just been kind of working on it and, figuring out what I can and can't do since then and making sure I do everything safely.
Okay. You had anybody help train you or teach you? Like a sensei or anything?
Um, Not particularly. It was mostly just ran advice forums online. I didn't ask anyone specifically, but I just read about it online.
Okay. What was the wildest thing you ever done as a dom?
Huh. It would probably be like the last time I was at the dungeon, we had a really, intense impact scene. It was like kind of a card game, we had turned it into. And that was my first time doing it to the point of like leaving multiple marks.
Oh, cool. It's pretty cool. So, I see since you're into nerdy stuff, what have you been watching lately? Or
I've
playing?
been rewatching Avatar lately. I really just love anything Avatar. It's one of my favorite, animated series ever.
Oh, yeah, I watched that. I haven't watched the spinoff yet. You gotta check that out.
It's actually pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, I like the girl in it. Real buff and stuff. And all the character
Yeah.
designs. What do you think about the new live action one that's coming?
Uh, I'm not going to put a lot of trust into it until I see it myself, just because of how the other live action one was.
Yeah. Have you seen the live
But
action One Piece?
I haven't. I haven't really seen anything One Piece related, just because there's so much to get into. And I'm someone that wants to see everything, and I haven't had time to sit down and watch like 1,000 episodes of anything.
You won't watch 1,000 episodes, coward. Yeah, there's a lot. I haven't watched that yet. It's too daunting for me. But you can just dip your toe in. You don't have to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Have you, what you been playing lately? Playing any new games?
Uh, Lately, I've been playing a lot of Starfield. I really love just anything Bethesda. I'm really wanting to get Baldur's Gate 3 too. That one seems really fun, but I haven't had a chance to pick it up yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I may get that and it's just, talk to animals, just talk to every squirrel
Yeah.
or dog I see. So when you play those, do you play the good path, bad path, or neutral? You play Bethesda games.
Uh, I usually replay them a few times, starting off with the good path, but just varying it up every time. And with Starfield, I don't know if you know like how it is, but for anyone that doesn't want it spoiled, don't listen. But at the end of the game, you basically just like get a New Game Plus kind of thing where it just takes you back in time. You have all your skills and memories and everything, so you can just replay it. Build up the character through the story over and over again. And there are a lot of different variations every time you play it.
Oh, that's cool. So it's kind of like Groundhog's Day, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so do your character mention what happened in the past? Like, how does it work?
This is only something I've heard. I haven't finished it myself just because I like going through every little thing and just doing everything I can my first playthrough. But from what I've heard, there are dialogue options for the second playthrough, and your character seems to remember like what's going on.
Well, that's pretty cool. Are you one of those people who's still playing Fallout 75?
I'm not. I'm actually like not much of a multiplayer person. I do play a lot of Fallout 4 though. I'm probably on my like 20th playthrough of it.
Is Fallout 4 your favorite Bethesda game?
Yeah.
Are you one of those hoarders that spend all the time building up compounds, collecting cans and stuff there? Because that's how I played it.
Yeah. The first mod I install is always the infinite carrying capacity because I'm a really big hoarder in Bethesda games. I can't put anything down.
Yeah. You always like that game because you're looking for your kid, but you're spending your time collecting cans most of the time.
Yeah.
Which faction did you pick in Fallout?
The one I'm playing now, I'm going with Railroad, but I've done one of pretty much every one of them. Just to kind of see how it is.
Who's your favorite faction?
Railroad.
Railroad is the ones who build all the compounds, or forget which one's Railroad.
They're the ones that are basically like pro-synth, and they believe that synths deserve to not be killed.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So, are you into any like hentai or anything like that?
Any what?
Hentai? Like...
Oh. That's not my thing personally, but I do think it is really cool, and I honestly would like to learn how to draw it at some point, just because it's a really cool art form that has a lot more possibilities than real life.
Okay, do you draw any?
I do here and there. It's something I've always kind of done, but I've never perfected enough to be actually good at it.
Okay, you took any classes?
No. No, I'd like to, though.
Oh, that's cool. So when you create cosplays, how long does it usually take for you to do it?
It really depends on just how elaborate it is. Like, I did a Gordon Freeman one. It took me about 3 months to do. But I also did Gyro Tornado from Ace Attorney. That took me like 2 or 3 days.
Oh, that's a pretty cool cosplay. So I don't see many of those. Have you ever seen the Ace Attorney anime?
I haven't. I've only played the games.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I haven't played the games. I gotta like start playing them. I heard they're good since I got Switch now. Check them out.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Nintendo game?
I really like Bayonetta, but I also really love just any of the Yoshi's Island games.
Cool. Have you ever did any Bayonetta cosplay?
I haven't, but I'd really like to. That's definitely on my list.
Yeah, we got the glasses already, so that's something.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the new park that they opened?
The new park?
Yeah, I know they opened a theme park.
Nintendo park? Oh, I haven't, no.
Yeah, I've been meaning to go there. So since you've been working for...
Where's it at?
I said I've been wanting to go there. But I heard it's probably crazy
Oh, I
expensive.
said, where's it at?
Oh, Florida. Universal Studios.
Oh, okay.
This is a part of it.
Okay.
It was in Japan
Yeah.
for a couple of years, but they just opened it, I think. Starting out. So since you've been doing mini vids for a while, what people would you like to work with that you haven't?
Huh. I would really like to work with. He's more of a Twitter mutual that does many bits occasionally. Ponyboy. I have a hard time thinking of actual names of people.
Besides
She
me, of
retired
course.
recently, but Fallon Fairbanks is another person I really wanted to work with. Daisy Jacobs. Let's see. Susanna Banana, or I think that's what she goes by on there.
I've never heard of Susan Banana. What's she do?
She does a lot of like submissive stuff, and I think our styles would go together really well. She also does a lot of balloon stuff, which I think would be fun to try out. That's one of the few fetishes I've never like experienced at all.
Like popping balloons and stuff like that?
Yeah, blowing them up, popping them, stuff like that.
Do you dom and sub to women?
Primarily Dom. Like, I rarely sub, but I just will occasionally. But if it's up to my, preference and everything, I will pretty much always Dom.
Oh, that's cool. So, is there a particular scene you always want to do but never got a chance?
Um, I'm not sure. I honestly crossed off one of my little bucket list ones like on Sunday. Um, so them Dom, who I've been working with a little bit here and there, we did a pee scene. Like, I've always kind of wanted to have a video where I pee on someone, and that's something a lot of people have also really wanted from me. I finally got to cross that off recently.
How do you prepare for a pee scene? Do you just like drink a lot of stuff and hold it?
Yeah, I just drink a lot of water.
Oh, that's cool. Was a guy really into it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we had talked about doing it the last time we had met, but it didn't quite work out. But, this time when we met, we're like, oh, we can just do it here. It'll work just easily. It's something we could do, and it'll be fun.
Do you ever watch any other people's stuff?
Not really. I just don't watch a lot of porn in my personal life. Like, it's just not something for me. But it's something that I do, like, go, seek out for research a lot.
Okay. I call it research too when I watch porn. So what's the last one you researched that you want to say, hey, that lady has some good ideas. I may copy that.
I've been really looking a lot on the Gentle Femdom subreddit, or Gentle Dungeon. That's one of my favorites to go to for ideas. I see a lot of, like, art and comics there for all kind of, Dom scenes, and I feel like it'd be fun to recreate the comics in real life.
Any particular comics that stand out that you read, or is this regular, like, random art?
It's just random art by just people that make art on there. Everyone just kind of posts their own stuff.
Yeah. The last one I've been watching was like prison school art, if you ever heard of that.
I haven't. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, it's an anime. So when you were young, is there any like character you had a crush on that you first liked?
I really like Sam from Danny Phantom. Or pretty much the whole, like, trio of them. I liked all of them.
Cool. So what are you working on lately?
What was that?
So what have you been working on lately?
Lately I've just been putting together more clown stuff. Hold on one second. I ordered these a while back, but they just now, like, came in. It's got a little, like, septum ring in here. I thought clown dom stuff would be really fun to do, so that's something I've been kind of planning out.
So what do you do while you clown dom? Is it different from other doms?
I'm still kind of thinking on what I'd like to do. It's something I can definitely make really silly and fun.
You can always be female Pennywise or something like that.
Yeah.
Or you probably get a lot of Harley Quinns, I imagine.
Yeah, that could be definitely something I can do.
Yeah. So, what's other sites that you're on besides your mini vids?
I also use clips for sale. Yeah, OnlyFans, but that's kind of a given in this industry right now. I want clips. Let's see, what else am I on? I think those are just my main ones.
Okay, what's is the same name on all of them?
Yeah, I go by Gale B Kitty on everything but Instagram.
What social media do you use?
Uh, Reddit, newly Twitter. I started my Twitter like I think August. Just been building that up, but I've primarily been using Reddit and Instagram.
Okay. As a Twitter user, are you worried about like they maybe cracking down on porn or anything like that?
It is definitely a worry. It's honestly a worry on any site. Reddit's been a big worry for me lately.
Have they been cracking down on Reddit? Because I don't use Reddit really.
Yeah, they were talking about potentially changing, how NSFW stuff is shown and promoted, and they've already been kind of pushing it down with the algorithm.
Yeah, I know they tried for OnlyFans, but too many people pushed back a while back.
Yeah.
So you got any advice to other people getting into cam or mini vids?
Just diversify as much as you can. Some things will stick, some things won't. You just gotta throw everything at the wall and keep what stays.
Okay. Well, thank you for talking. Glad you gave me your time.
Yeah, I'm glad to.
Okay. Thank you. You have any plugs you want to give before you log out?
I'm Gale B Kitty on pretty much every site. Yeah, if you just want to see what I have to make, go ahead.
Oh, what cam thing do you use, by the way?
I don't. But I'm not on any, cam sites. I've been thinking about starting Chatterbait just to stream with Nami3Neko, but I haven't done anything yet. I used to use Live Unicorns, but that was a short stint.
Okay, well, thank you for talking. We'll see you soon. Hopefully, we'll work together sometime. And
Yeah.
thank you. Maybe review some stuff. And see you later.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. See you later.
See you later.